Mama I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
So social media segment, Minko baby, I code straight. Something today happened in Parliament. I want us to talk about it. It's very, very important. And what is it about? It is about a year. Andrea Mekachire must say the NPP in Parliament, you know, Ghana's problems, you know, I'm going to say blame them. I will never sit anywhere else and blame the minority. Kabe Jimmy, we are Ghana now. Shemia Senka pressure. You did two NPP so the two almost from 2017. Anka in Sembebrea air cost this year and can see. But I think say we lost it. We made the media. Some of the media make us believe say a Ghana problem a minority. Ain't for 6 years, you know, Ghanaians were not looking at the people we have elected into office. Yet they the majority that makes the decisions. NPP for you, and this is something else. A NPP from opposition. Let my vote count. NPP for Occupy Ghana. NPP for is Sankuma Nanosa Jataba. Let my Occupy Flagstaff House. Different groups cropped up. What were they doing? They were all MPP members and creative groups, no from pressure groups. And we didn't think we were not smart. And BBS your parliament yesterday, and also outside parliament, some Ghanaians demonstrate in support of passage of 3 revenue bills. I'm say group B, and the create demonstration of parliament. I didn't try. I'm say group ni say parliament pass a year taxes now. Mo person mo pay no taxes no a MPP for na de be pay so. Or say chairman sabon ni MPP for na kofa ba na mo de be pay Ghana for so. Upon all the taxes we paid, aye muska no. And then what we are seeing is almost could create another group. Now the funny thing about this whole thing, and I say, sa group will be almost only a Ghana for, and what you Ghana for come here, obohu. Oforiata Eddie Ghana's can obohu. Ekufu Eddie Ghana's can errant jet here, obohu. COVID-19 expenditure sika upon kromamni omama can edin obohu. Corruption ne krono e koso obohu. Busa won say adentina omba go gina parliament say yen safa tax meto Ghana for some MPP for obohu some wajimi. Until they come in disguise, they come behind groups. The way when Mahama and the NDC were in power, that was when we saw pressure groups Ghana, about 50. We saw different kinds of groups. Every day, Biano, they are giving government pressure. And then a group has come out. It is in support of the government putting taxes on Ghanaians. Can't you think, can't you people see inside what is happening? MPP for or say chairman sabonsumo and I go catch them rantie bisa munjiska na mo megina parliament say mo de mo pesa taxes no ebaso safi mo hundiaye. This is the typical criminal cartel I friend NPP, because omo bo 442 formation na che omo ready Ghana for che sibi omo prepare Akufo-Addo only certificate by president omo dwen say Jimmy sa still, so they are still preparing that 442 formation. Inti and I'm going to find PP boys. And I'm say boys in the demonstration of parliament say, Yanni Bra here bray. I want you Ghana. Taxes a coup for the body about 2 years so through MPP parliamentarians, you know. Almost I can say parliament say almost 60 say you pass a year taxes and some from Miguel so. When abaya omo Jimmy. When parliamentarian majority of young for. This is why sometimes we cannot keep our words. When I continue to make people words, you know, because they see everybody as a fool. MPP majority of parliament we know who. Sir, or say chairman sabonsu. After your mark is on the new rough na the hairline ni wono. Any a suhum akwana or teacher trophy the koji your friend is saying, I not don't pray. Only a trophy no che and or the parliament. Some question from go anymore. Almost just a Ghana for you Jimmy. They see every Ghanaian as a fool. Inti the man say Oma Kotis and Kofu Abijira Parliament mon pass tax no Ghana for Omo ya hwan mo uni maybe omu free sa nom de year mu 2012 13 14 15 and omo we pie hande and the busa ho say e sankoma wen Kofi Bento mumbusa Kofi Bento say ade na untumi ko demonstration mumbusa sankoma say ade na unde do munye demonstration go damo and the president and the king is naked mumbusa sankofo akwana na no abuogum sa abrewa bi to na ye frɛ no eye owo PMMC ende oye eye PMMC for manager no akwa we sa akwa mumusan say ade no munye demonstration ende ya management.
Particular order of importance as follows. 1. The erratic supply of electricity nationwide. Dumso. The unreliable supply of potable water across the country, here in Accra itself. The ever depreciating value of the city. Constant increases in taxes. Inefficient revenue collection. Very poor road networks. Taxes. Inefficient city. Constant increases in taxes. City. Constant increases in taxes. City. Constant increases in taxes. Inefficient revenue collection. Very poor road networks. Constant increments in utility tariffs. Frequent increase in the prices of petroleum products. Government's inability to make statutory payments timeously to schools, health facilities and other state institutions. Government's inability to address labor-related issues on a timely basis. Government's inability to exhibit decisive leadership in the fight against corruption. Government's inability to kick out incompetent and non-performing.
Na no se abrewa eto a odete eye akunya esi kitchen so. Isankuma no aisa jataba. I'm working like a boo. On sende akwa champagne or PMMC. Also we are good for oil. Oh, this is how they treat you people. Jimmy. So they will hide behind third force of Phoebe. They will say, oh, these are the people. These are the people we have been advising you people against. Oh, no. I say, cry and webu. And I can't stand people. MPP. This is the youth. No, you need to think. And then they are branch or Ghana or new situation across Ghana to me go parliament say most for taxes and pay so chill with Jimmy. MPP for these are Jubilee House boys are or mankasa akoma momuska sa mumbra demonstration. That is how they operate. Don't fall for this nonsense. Me see Ghana problem no. Anka 2017 you started blaming majority in parliament and anyhow. Kaya pamu kenofuriata anke kufuade nkia 20 ano ba ye jiminti yama radio fobi na yeti Ghana de na yase Ghana no pa sorry yase obi ti radio so your friend say Kwame Nkrumah ti kese adan a onne nim Ghana mu nsam enya ya say obe sorry anopa adan a bekutia brantie bi ono de onim Ghana politics mu onim nyansa nyame awedra no akọ school obetuma kansam yase de your friend say your friend Kwame Nkrumah ti kese Eradi ye Jimmy o ai ode a ono nanim Ghana nsam ono ye kotia na buman Kwame Nkrumah ti kese o be soro patutu ye say oh we dey fere chairman general adan a oh Kwame Sefaka onim no watena radio so ache o adan a ot radio so no aye na kweku otedan also bibia boko ai na ese what's the Mahama what's the no ya nan na wopede wodi MPP primaries na ma today yesterday course watwa asan na ehuni den owia na okotena no phone so na san kwase fodu guase aloto Jacob na no tan ese KVIP form na ogu ba akotete ya no mo Jimmy om ho a kwam na dan kan fantini a wojimi oh kwam na onya agro mama de mejuru kwam ba mentase omo Jimmy om wa be 4 hours you ready Jacob na ade chia the same day na ebo ba ewia yesi o yekotia brantie bi adan a mbrantie bi de omde Ghana mu adan a ye frɛ no kwam omahene Kwabena Asante ana hwan a oni obi adan a omde omnim politics mu Ghana mu nsensam ewurade Yagopo de na omnim we mu de omnim politics de omnim no unim de Kwabena Asante nim no unim Kwabena Asante de ono odim no unim de obi nim no unim inti omo na omo nkyerɛ de o so to aba Kwabena Asante na otikele de Japan ni so yakwasi ampanyin na afunu se bofruit na wentumi ankasa se bema a wo ma no wentumi defend ne ho no Kwabena Asante na ono bema tu ne agina nanim abada nanim abada bema no so anim bema tu hia nim se nanim se bofruit ni Jimmy no wentumi mbie na no se bema no ende onya bema no ono na be kyerɛ o se koto aba wei necessary wabrabo onya bema ewurade inti O statiano pa now analyzing conformity to TV so radio so say they are directing you when what problem no. So if you reality no. You push to be smart. Now see this. And a report from the Jubilee House came out. A report saying Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo they release this statement. And now Jubilee House they release this statement. They no more can almost say Akufo-Addo has over 1,000 staff at the presidency. A document submitted to Parliament by the Office of the President has revealed that 1,048 staffers work at the presidency serving various administrative and domestic roles. Asante for munye dinamik chechire mutwi. Yende de krata bi fi Jubilee House aba Parliament. Na krata ne ban de na wo so na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ena omo asamete krata de na wo ma krata ne se nipa omo ye adwuma ema Akufo-Addo aban ewo Jubilee House nkoa. Na krata ne mfimi papa Nana Ando fie. Emfiri okaka ben ando ho, emfiri wo papa ho. Krata ne fi Akufo-Addo ankasa office ne ba ye Jubilee House and Flagstaff House. Na krata ne ba ye no Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo catch Parliament say ono no Jubilee House ho no kwa. Nipa omo ye adwuma wo ye 1,048. Nipa empem ene eduanan wotwe. Me say Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo krata aba Jubilee House. Say ono no nipa omo ye adwuma ma no Jubilee House no. Enya ye ne atwiro eye Akufo-Addo. Ene de krata aba. Osi nipa omo hye na se ye adwuma o Jubilee House na omo ye adwuma nko. Jubilee House nko nipa empem baako ene eduanan enwotwe 1,048. Afi mini anama sante formati. Asam no na ede na mo ye Jubilee House wo ede mfaso de enya wo so ende ye wen fa ne wo ye IMF yenya deal Sri Lanka yenya deal Sri Lanka wo omotuma konya mo first tranche Ghana yentumi mponya meeting yani Akufo-Addo de akana asema ne edi atam say ye de eta asantefo no oti Jubilee House nipa empem ene eduawotwe eduonan wotwe ena ti Jubilee House. Now what to work at them say otumfo ne sikejetia Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo be sikejetia America o nice tabo no kweku baako oni ne nim Ghana statistics kweku baako wen otumi tena radio so twantro papa panyina otuofu dwene adentra onpe JJ Rollins asem onpe NDC asem it is going to hide behind journalism to lie. Kweku baako lied consistently for about 16 years on radio, all because he didn't like a political party. All the things that NDC or Ghana Kweku baako ni tua. He could not bring one document to say the government has done well. Never. Every time Akufo-Addo is an exceptional person. Every time Akufo-Addo is not corrupt. Every time Akufo-Addo is Ghana's savior. And the Kweku baako no owen. Kwame Sefa kan tina TV so propaganda tia Atamels Rollins propaganda etia John Mahama and the other MPA board so National Petroleum Authority. Kwame Sefa kan da board so now just hani para to robe adwuma ama wo interest. Dabi obese Akufo-Addo ne MPP aban koso bo kro no. When I be a catch Ghana for more president, a country where we have only 30 million or 32 million people. We have over 1,000 people working in the Jubilee House. But this president and this government, Makacham say, MPP are buying we, it should not exist for the next 20 years. It must not exist. It must be washed out from our history for a new MPP to be put together in 20 years. This MPP, so ya Ghana ni wadwini wo fia o Ghana ye na so person dwini Ghana puntu a, it needs to be washed out of your brain. A deadly a combination or cluster of criminals coming together to form a political party. It will be someone say, what is the origin of this party? Say Dankwa Buzia tradition. Or say Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition. So they don't have one unique bile. Omni baby omo bonyo she. Omni baby omo fruma she. Into Busa party na. Why ye ideology benedete party and there say offer NDC now offer MPP now Busa NDC ni say party no a DNT ye te party no the fruma shehe. I bet you say there was one gentleman called JJ Rawlings. he formed this party as a social political party. What was his mission? His mission was simple. The ordinary Ghanaian down there will get the benefit of its government. Into the idea of the NDC was that tailor nino, seamstress no, carpenter nino, abain was swa, was abaino, jumedi obedibiano, ema abaino, onya humfaso. Into the ideology was that socially no, was a Ghana nibiano, etminya umfaso. Into we share the ideology now, and I say the motive. JJ Rawlings what they NDC na omo pese omo de to me no ehye nipa ne nsem enti wo hwa nipa ne demand for light na my rural electrification and enti na hu se NDC the light ba Ghana more nipa ne busa for impuntu a bo so makwa kosi regional hospital and chip compounds and now district hospital and enti na hu se okọ Ghana ba kosi mu a majority of our hospitals were built by JJ Rawlings NDC. And it's now Busa say ope bibiti say equine and it's now the ideology now a solid. It was carved around people's development. Now the opposite guys, Ubusa say MPP. What was the reason for the party origin ideology in this? I said dankwa dombo buzia. Nipa miensa adwene no. Oh, into Busa MPP say, what is the bile of the party? Or say, Dankwa Buzia, Dankwa Dombo Buzia. Busa say, what is the ideology? What did you people base your reason on to build this party? On to me, Mawa answer. Also, Unkai Dankwa mo. Oh, Dankwa, Edward Kufu Dankwa. Oh, Nana Dankwa Kufu and Nelfa. And Nebusia for, oh, Dombo, Unkai Dombo mo. Into a party which has been disconnected from the reality. So, a party, there are three groups of people who are serving themselves into a self-serving party. A party that is selfish. So a group of people coming together to serve their priorities. And it's an oko MPP munda. You say, you deserve to be second. You say, don't move for me and tough for. Dankwa for no edi omu first class. Into a party be a omu amuno omu abuse omu more. It be a second class citizens. It be a third class citizens. As a normal young man, when you sit back and you ask yourself, at the internet and you wanted the 2 million population. Now we have a president in the republic. Or now recorded the highest ministerial appointment. Or no, under him, no, we recorded the highest number of people working in the Jubilee House. It is not about you. It is about what they want and how it will make them better in their own political party. And it's West Steady MPP now. It is inside the party, no. Some people want to be superior. And then more so that they can control Dankwa Domo Buzia. They want to be the Dankwa that handles the NPP. Into what was a party near party, any one route, a diverging route, and the route they are going separate ways. So they have their own ideologies and their own thinking and their own reasons why the party came together. But when you pick the opposition, and also when you pick the NDC, they can talk about one thing, and the one thing is social policy. It's all about social democracy. They don't talk about anything else again. So they are a party, they have focus. And you can only compare NDC regime to Kwame Nkrumah, because you could see Kwame Nkrumah, he had one focus, CPP, and the focus was like build the people through infrastructure, build the people through bringing them that development. It is also how NDC rules, how they govern, the kind of things on Ghana. It is like the Kwame Nkrumah era, because it was an objective one, so you will understand it. It stood on one pillar. The NPP is standing on about 4 pillars, and those 4 pillars individually they are searching for their own interest. In the NPP but power BI, you see the division more, and they say you are Lancaster more Kufuor side, and you see Kufuor more a Chimfon side. You see, but we are 10 where Abu Akramamon side. Inti ultimate party now say, what kind of party is this? But when you go into the NDC, it is the NDC. So now you see the difference here. In the NPP, no matter what, when they do or build toilet for you, they think they have done you in favor. And the president, and our vice president, no about toilet away, because favor no. Because vice president, 10 year party. president no hunu so ya chimney o into so mo toilet krama they think say they are doing a favor because me mean to me we kra nyama o into enda obusa dombo ni o say na buziafo na nyama o me na me meye obusa buziafo no so na eye adoda ekufo eye friend saying dombo for na nye na ebeda into party near party they point hands at each other. It's a fractured party. They have no focus. And it's and the Kufuado na Kwekuba Kumu signing a policy no Abra only certificate. Ekufuado was a drug lord in university. Everybody knows. Obianim say Ekufuado was moved out of Ghana to the UK because of his drug addiction. Everybody knows. Obianim. Nana Kuredo Ajima Rollins here also saw some Yeku JJ Rollins here also saw some in this co-position. On what na Ghana can say Kufuado only law certificate. Only me Kufuado Legono na or a third class economic student. And yamna me kanye a mama fonka and a kanye. So as we sit here, no, we are going through this because of inconformity against so many Nyansa Mojini Ghana. They don't think about Ghana. Kwekubaku does not think about Ghana. Kwekubaku does not care about you. Kwame Sefaka does not care about you. Omahini Kobina Sante is all about how you will eat. They feed him like a public pig. Until they don't care about what will come. All that they care about is NDC or MPP or power. Into who will be to say Kuya Poki. And or to Maryland or to Abroche or Wudieko. And so say on to me can emphatically say Ghana for 20 NPP don't find this in bra. Aditra ya they are Santika the Fruma. Into a tribal pig. We know me a tribal piglets. A in yimu a dokuruma from moja to moja a black on to me ngene. A chop no me betoda. Eh betoda. And then when this MPP for also rotation. Oh, dombo for DB, dankwa for bedi, nabuzia. And it's a party that does not have focus. Into their only aim is to destroy the party that has focus. Also, it's so difficult for you to. So we are reasonable person. I'm not gonna say say as soon as I can clear. Yeah, that is why we almost see toilet tomorrow. MPP for me just on my favor. All right, let's move forward. Into Mekufu, I don't know. Bini anoma sante for so to kuma otenkran. Nipa mo adwuma Jubilee House o 1048. Tama tani ni wona mudina tambusa so no mo yesen. Moto ye kan okura chirma monte. Monsieur Kufuad, okay, odeme koso. Gigim 9-8 in Ghana. It's exactly 5-8 in the United States of America, East Coast time. YouTube, thank you very much. We have done 1.4k likes. Emana wo no mbema de no homo be dem problem. Emana wo no mbema ne de abotetu akwama bot down. Emana mo YouTube no emema no abotetu I crack it to crack it. I man me feeling what okay 1.4. All right, now let's do this.
My never say PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, o say dem yopo